So presumably this guy will be more focused on combat than the other ones. Considering that you're fighting against, like, what, there were 3 or 4 enemies in there. Red spirit stones, but he doesn't have a... Yeah. Camera, while equipped, allows photos to be taken with the spirit stone flashlight. He doesn't actually have, like, upgrades. Like, anything to upgrade. At least not yet. What is this? Warning, wandering patients. It's a warning note to infirmary employees. Please take extra care concerning nighttime wanderings of moonlight syndrome patients. When in charge of night watch, check the phase of the moon. On nights when the moon is full, ensure all locks and security procedures are in place. On nights when the moon is obscured, increase patrol frequency. What? When it's obscured? But shouldn't it be like that they wouldn't do anything? Like they wouldn't roam around if it was obscured. Or maybe it affects even worse then. Anyway, where's the hidden dolls? I need those hidden dolls, man. I need to actually get to that place as well. Somehow. It's probably through here. There's an old-fashioned lift. It doesn't work. Any dolls? Any dolls? Noodles. So what was I supposed to actually do? Find clues about Yo, Haibara. Yo, yo. Yo, what's up, Haibara? Well, I don't see anything here. There's an upstairs area. Yeah. Doesn't actually mean that there isn't anything here, but... An out-of-date calendar and medical diagram hang on the wall. Hey, wait, there's a corridor here, but it didn't like... show it. Here's another one of these. Like, what the hell is this supposed to be? It looks so fucking creepy. Does this open? Nope. It is locked. So I can go upstairs, but I can also go over here. Or maybe I can't go over here. Wait, this is just a dead end? That's pretty random. The game is like even more darker now. Like I feel like they're actually like making it out to be this dark, but it's still like what the hell, man. So can I go in here? No. Why is everything locked? Why are you locking everything from me? Fuckers. So I guess I'm not going in there just yet. There are items there. fairly certain there's also a doll somewhere, but I can't see it now. What the fuck is this supposed to be anyway? Well, let's make an autosave. And let's run upstairs. This guy also runs like... He has a fucking log up his pants. Log in the pants. I'm searching for that ghost girl. I need to know where she went. Ghost girl, are you here? Hello? The ghost girl isn't here. Oh. I think she's there. Doing some moaning. Are you there, ghost girl? Can I go here? No. The game says no. You cannot enter this place. Can I go here? The doorknob is gone and planks have been nailed over the door. Huh. Strange. That's the doorknob actually there. You should pick it up. It might be very important. You might need it. Well, you know what would be interesting? If they'd actually hit the doll into this place. But I feel like they made it so that you can't miss out on the dolls. Who knows? Well, there's another door here, but... Oh, there's something here. You can use this too, actually, to find the items. One blue spirit stone. I mean, upgrading the damage might be good because it's so cheap. I don't know. It's so strange that I haven't found one of the, like any of the dolls yet. Oh well. Not to mention I can just like buy the thing to find the locations. If I ever miss one. Or care about finding them. Hello? Little girl? I'm here. There's a door, like a... Oh, there's a doll over here at least. Let's take it. Whoa, peekaboo! Jesus Christ, that looks even more creepier now. With this, like, brightness. Jesus Christ. Oh shit, there was an item here. Haibara's assistant notes 1 found a notebook. In recognition of my fruitful research into the workings of the cranial nervous system, I've been assigned to work as an assistant to Dr. Shigeto Haibara at the Haibara Infirmary on Roketsu Isle. Dr. Haibara is the leading researcher of Moonlight Syndrome, a condition peculiar to the Roketsu Islands. The documents I've read describe Moonlight Syndrome as a composite mental disorder with curious symptoms such as sleepwalking and memory loss. Despite ongoing research, both the cause of the syndrome and the reason for its confinement to the Roketsu Islands remain unknown. Dr. Hypera is currently working to discover the truth about the condition. He has taken a unique approach to treating Moonlight Syndrome, incorporating the folklore of the islands. Treatments such as musical therapy using the traditional Roketsu Isle moon sounds are unheard of in conventional psychiatry. I think Dr. Hypera's ideas are leading the profession in an exciting new direction. His research may not only cure Moonlight Syndrome, but also help to unlock the mystery surrounding the effect that memory has on the mind. It's fascinating. I've no doubt that working with Dr. Hypera will be a chance to gain valuable experience that simply won't be on the mainland. Can't be found on the mainland. Notebook Shoji Katakiri profile is added. Old notebooks and files will fill the shelves. So hold on. That was a new guy. Shoji Katakiri. Katakiri Shoji, age 29, occupation doctor, worked as assistant to director Hypera in Roketsu Hall. Also had medical experience on the mainland. How did he actually find out the name of that guy? Because considering that it didn't say it there. Medical file Asaki Hisuki. Found a medical file. Hisuki Asaki, female, age 6, room old building, ward number 2. Reported symptoms include fear of mirrors and memory loss, pointing to prototypical Moonlight Syndrome diagnosis. Symptoms progressing at moderate rate. Scheduled for a surgical procedure next week under orders from Director Hypera. Procedure was previously performed on 2 Moonlight Syndrome patients with more severe symptoms producing no positive result. It is hoped that performing this procedure on a patient with relatively mild symptoms will lead to development of a treatment for Moonlight Syndrome. Therefore, all involved are to take detailed notes and make appropriate reports afterwards. Note the above is confidential. Do not disclose to patients or others. So they're basically like, considering that it's a mental illness, supposedly, they're probably going to be like doing like a brain surgery, which is kind of just doing brain surgery for that. Like this stuff feels kind of like the lobotomy treatments and all those they did back in the day, doesn't it? Various files including patient records. Some X-ray radiographs are arranged on the lightbox. So did I get actually, that was one of the people in the... But I didn't get anything from her. Like any other information from that. What the hell? Oh, it's a mirror. I thought that there was someone there. One blue spirit stone. Those actually like these revenant things are like insanely difficult to find. The game doesn't like tell you where they are. It doesn't give any hints out. So hold on. Yeah, this is the only place I can go to. For now. Let's go here. Hello, anything here? Anyone here? I'm actually searching for that ghost girl. How close do you actually have to be to find the items? because I see that, but... I don't like surgery. Long-haired girl. Wait, is this actually that Asagi? Might be. Like the one who said, are you sick? A girl with long black hair, hoping that her visitor in a long time will be someone she can play with. Oh shit, she wants to play with you. Play with this manly man. But you gotta understand, the manly man doesn't play. The doorknob is gone and the door has been nailed shut. This is the other side. Hey, wait a minute, was this actually the one who they referenced before? No. No. This one was the one who locked her door and broke the doorknob. Aiba Iori, and we actually fought against her already. There's just like... What the fuck? Why is this door just randomly here? I don't know. Someone actually broke the door. I'm just checking out the corners to see if there's any of those dolls anywhere. Yeah, you have to be actually a little bit closer to find these. More red spirit stones. I just don't need them, so... What the hell? This... I didn't even notice, but someone broke actually the door here. Various bottles of medicine have been stored here. They're labeled, but it's unclear what they're used to treat. Yeah, I knew there was something there. Names are written on the labels, but it's unclear what they're used to treat. So this should be the long-haired girl's bed. Diary with pictures. Found a diary. They did surgery on me the other day. The other people who got the surgery didn't get better, so I said I didn't want to get the surgery. But the doctor told me it's okay. Since the surgery, it's all red inside my head and I don't like it. My hair fell out too. That made me cry, but when I cried there was blood in it. Jesus fucking Christ. But Mama and the doctor say it's okay. My head is red and it feels like it's melting. It hurts, don't like it. Hope the pain melts away soon. My head is red. Inside my head it's all red. Jesus fucking Christ. Assistant wandering the corridor. That's the assistant. A restless assistant makes the rounds at the hospital before surgery. It seems she's worried about the treatment. It seems she's worried about the treatment. That's a guy, by the way. Unless it's like just randomly put there about the about the girl that they're doing the like the treatment on. Like this one. The long-haired one. I don't know. This actually kind of feels pretty sick. Like the whole premise of this thing. Like really disturbing. This is because this is kinda like... Oh, there's another one of those. Because this is kinda like what could happen in real life. And how they like did things before. Except with the fact that the doll's curse has been lifted. Except that none of the paranormal shit and all, but like trying to fix people with doing like crazy ass surgeries. An old wheelchair. Nothing else. Crazy ass surgeries without like just cutting up people's heads. Yeah, this will fix them. This will surely fix their mental illnesses. Yes. Oh, you're depressed? Let's cut up your brain. Assistant in smoking area. Don't smoke. It is very dangerous for your health. Shoji Katakiri, assistant to director Haibara. He stands alone questioning the rightness of his own actions. Wait, this is a dead end? Oh. Time to smoke. No. What the fuck? Yeah, I put this in the ashtray. Flat iron key. Found a small key wrapped in paper on top of the ashtray. The key is labeled Operation Prep Room. Map of Haibara Infirmary. It's a map of the infirmary. Someone stuffed it in the... Operation Prep Room. Looks like it's on the first floor. Investigate the Operation Prep Room. Someone stuffed it in the... What the hell? That's like someone hunched over there, like depressed and all that. Those pictures can't be like the things they're showing, right? Oh yeah, I actually have health. Now I can actually see the whole map. I can see the connection. No, hold on. There's the lift. Haibara Infirmary. It's different. Yeah, this is a different place actually. But does this lead into the Rogetsu Hall? Anyway, I need to head back and go through that door. But I still can't get there. Or there. Well, let's go. Let's get jumped by ghosts. Pretty sure I'm going to have to fight against the assistant. Or the gang of other people. So I need to remove the... Or can I actually use this as a... Like, it allows me to do like the... No. Yeah. I need to actually like remove the... Yes. Yes. Where is she going? If you're only alone, then it doesn't really matter. If you have friends with you, then... Here. My magic flashlight. The magic destruction. This is kinda annoying to do. But can I actually like Ah! I can do it like this as well. Like just switching it out from there because you have the switch. Oh yeah. Okay. I see. She didn't drop anything, right? There's no new items anywhere. So, who was that supposed to be? It wasn't anyone new. It wasn't her, right? I think it was this one. Yeah, most likely her. Most likely. Time to get the fuck out of here. Hi. Man standing by window. That's one of the ghosts that already attacked me. Yes. Do you have something to say to me? I guess not. I think it was this guy. Katsuhito Kirya, patient wandering the infirmary, gazes at his own reflection in the window. Oh. Katsuhito Karya, not Katsuhito Kirya. Oh well. Too bad for you. Let's head downstairs. Time to save and then we go. Assistant heading to operations room. Now who the fuck could be calling to me? Shoji Katakiri, assistant to director Haibara, heading towards the operating room to operate on a Moonlight Syndrome patient. Who is calling? Who's here? Hello. What the fuck? The items are there, but I can't get in there, so... Who was that? Unknown voice. A call from an unknown person trying to tell Joshiro something. I wonder what. Let's head here. The operations room. Use the flat iron key. Actually, couldn't I? Yeah, I have the... This leads like outside. Graveyard. Forest path into graveyard. Huh. The light is blinking. What the hell is that? Whoa. There's items everywhere. What is this? More blue spirit stones. Is that blinking supposed to be something? There was like an item somewhere elsewhere too. It showed it. Probably over here, right? That's pretty pixelated. Let's check out these closets. There's something in the locker. Oh. Article mass disappearances. It's a clipping from magazine. Was this thing the thing that was like rattling it? We delve into the darkness behind the mystery Roketsu disappearances. 6 months have passed since the mass disappearances on Roketsu Isle, with the investigation stalled. The incident is on the verge of being forgotten, but we have uncovered a sinister history that could be the key to solving the mystery. The bizarre illness Moonlight Syndrome. We first focused on our investigation on Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to the Roketsu Islands. According to the medical experts we contacted, it is a type of amnesia with unusual additional symptoms such as sleepwalking and sufferers acting as though possessed by some force. The disaster of Roketsu legends returns. Folklorists familiar with the history of the island say that this sickness has long been feared as a plague, so its reach clearly extends beyond the present-day incident into the island's murky past. Legend also tells of a strange incident in which over half of the inhabitants of Roketsu Island vanished. Over half of the inhabitants, so it wasn't everyone. Moonlight syndrome en masse. What if the Roketsu disappearances were caused by an endemic outbreak of moonlight syndrome? The island is surrounded by a vast ocean. One doesn't like to linger too long on the fate of those wandering outside, blissfully unaware of their surroundings. Tourism efforts cursed the island. Some islanders were opposed to turning the Roketsu Kakura, a ceremony that was supposed to appease the souls of the dead, into a tourist attraction. Could the real root of this bizarre case be the shallowness of those who tried to turn a sacred ceremony into a commercial spectacle? Death of the last witness. Our only remaining lead was the last living witness to the incident, a young girl. Sadly, she died in the hospital several days ago. Reports say she used her final breath to cry out for her mother. What did this poor girl see on that fateful day? The answer is known only to the now abandoned Roketsu Isle. Who was this girl, actually? Mass disappearances summary is added. The notebooks. Incident in which the people of Roketsu Isle disappeared en masse 2 years after the Roketsu Kakura. Yeah, this is okay, now the timeline, I'm kinda getting that timeline. If it's supposed to be like there might be more of this Roketsu Kakura, so maybe it isn't it, but presumably I'm thinking that first the Roketsu Kakura happened and those girls vanished. He found the girls, they got out of there, and after 2 years of that event, people mass disappeared and many bodies were found in the vicinity of Roketsu Hall while the rest of the islanders were never seen again. Hold on, everybody vanished there? Many bodies, so presumably half of the people died, half of them vanished completely. So it's been like 8 years from the disappearance of the girls. That's presuming they were talking about the like the same Kakura festival. Oh look. Hello. But like I said, that's only presuming that it is the same festival. Because they hold more than one of them, so... Oh, a herbal medicine. Water has collected in the sink. Some kind of red oil is floating around the surface. Red oil. I feel like that's blood. A cardboard box full of medicine bottles sits atop a small rag. There's something on the table as well. There's an item on the floor and it's kinda hard to get it. Five red spirit stones. The unfortunate part is that I don't do anything with them. So this is a pretty big area. The operating room. Doctors performing operation. Doctors operating on a girl who suffers from moonlight syndrome. Their eyes suffused with defeat. So the So it didn't work out. The operation. But to be honest, I feel like the operation wouldn't even work out. I don't even know if it's meant to work out. If they are doing it for other reasons than to actually fix it. Blue Spirit Stone. The desk is strewn with various tools and medicines. The sink is blackened with filth. There doesn't seem to be any running water. There's something somewhere. Something in the sink? A large object shrouded in cloth. Huh? What the hell? What about this thing? Nothing. There is an item somewhere. Like over here. Oh! Reach out and touch. Aha! It is just my wall. Oh shit, it's the... Stay away, little girl. Max shot. You got maxed. She's supposed to be like the... what the fuck? She is the little girl. Asaki. Diary with pictures too. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. I told the doctor I don't like it. It hurts. Tomorrow more surgery. It's making me bad. The surgery. More surgery. Tomorrow more surgery. I don't like surgery hurts. Hurts. The surgery. It hurts me. Ow, ow, ow. It hurts. Hurts me. Die. Hurts. Dying. Dying. Ovos. Hurts. Do everything. Like, what the hell? This is honestly, like, pretty disturbing, if you think about it. Like, the things just started to go worse. Post-mortem report Asaki Hisuki, so she died. Probably on the... Probably on one of the, like, the surgeries. A post-mortem examination report has been left on the surgical table. Hozuki Asaki, female, age 6, time of death 0032. The circumstances of death. Condition deteriorated severely after second surgical procedure. Patient was strangulized but suddenly became deranged during the night. Doctor provided immediate emergency treatment to no effect. Patient died soon after. Cause of death unknown. Possible death due to weakness brought on by sudden worsening of moonlight syndrome symptoms. No. Definitely the surgery had something to do with it. So she didn't die like from the surgery, but after it. No! The guy ran out. So I gotta cut the report of him or like this. Name Hozuki Asaki, age 6, moonlight syndrome patient, condition deteriorated rapidly after a surgical procedure causing death, extremely similar to the cases Yo Haibara was involved in. Yeah. Like, I'm honestly not sure if they're trying to even make them better or if they have some sort of other motives going on. I came in and I did a surgery and then I vanished here. Like a good doctor. Good doctor. So this supposedly leads to like outside. Assistant in front of desk. Should I be doing this? Like what? Like the surgeries? Well, let's pick this up. What is the Rogetsu Kakura? There's a flyer posted up here. Once every 10 years in the month of September, a very important ceremony takes place on Rogetsu Island, main island of the Rogetsu Islands. This is the Rogetsu Kakura. The Rogetsu Kakura is a representation of a means of direct communication between the living and the dead. Its origins are uncertain, but the people of Rogetsu Island have carried it down through the ages as a way to honor the deceased. A maiden called the Vessel dances herself into a trance to the accompaniment of music played by 5 girls called organs. The dance continues well into the night. Not only the vessel and the organs wear masks during the Kakura, all those present as observers wear masks and hold candles while watching the ceremony. As the island's most important festival, the Kakura calls those born on Rogetsu Isle home every 10 years. They are said to make the journey no matter how far away they live. Once accessible only to such natives, the Kakura was opened to visitors 30 years ago and is now the central tourist attraction on the island. So hold on, is it like pulling those? But I don't think all of the girls were born in the island.
灰原は祭りの日にこの島に帰っていたのか。神楽はこの島の人間にとって大切なもの。そういえば今日も祭りの日か。この島から人が消えてなければ。
Assistant in front of desk. Shoji Katakiri, assistant to director Hybra. He grows apprehensive about the treatment for moonlight syndrome. So he was actually like kind of thinking that it wasn't really going to be working out. Asaki Hozuki, a girl who was hospitalized in the old building. She was lonely because no one visited her. Her long black hair fell out as a side effect of her treatment. Rogetsu Gakura. A nation ceremony that takes place once every 10 years on Rogetsu Isle. The maiden or vessel slips into a trance-like state as she dances to the music played by the organs. In recent times, the ceremony was made into a tourist attraction. What do they play actually? Like, what instrument do they use? People born on the island who move away from it are said to come back for the Rogetsu Gakura no matter what. Vessels. The maiden who dances during the Rogetsu Gakura, she puts on a mask and dances in the moonlight on a special stage. The vessel is the focus of the entire ceremony. We've seen these happen, but what is the instrument that they are playing? Because I don't remember there being any instruments with them. The girls. Organs. 5 young girls who play a special kind of music during the Rogetsu Gakura. Girls of about the age of 10 are chosen to play each of the 5 parts: vocal, flute, drum, strings, and bell. Okay, so now they explained it, but I didn't even... Like, it didn't seem like they actually had any of those. The drawers are full of unused medicine. There was something there. There's probably a doll somewhere, but... But I don't know where. I almost... like... You can hear the clock making sounds there. I wonder... There might be like a doll behind there as well in the... what the fuck? A model of a human head sits atop a medicine case. Brain surgery must have been performed on this in this place. What the fuck was that shaking? Maybe there's a doll inside there. So this is what that doctor was looking at. What the hell? They did a jump scare on me. Or tried to at least. It didn't really work out that well. Nah, I don't see any dolls at the moment. Try as I might, I cannot find a doll. Can I look into the lockers? No. Nope. Hey, wait, there's one. Basically, there's a doll in every one of these, like almost every new room you go into. What the hell? Medicine bottles and containers are scattered inside a broken cabinet. Looks creepy as fuck. 5 red spirit stones. The model heads are wearing some kind of apparatus driven full of nails. They must have been used during surgical procedures. So what the fuck? Are they doing that to them? Yeah. Hyper's assistant notes too. There's a notebook on the desk. I've been observing cases of moonlight syndrome at Hybara Infirmary. The moment I first laid eyes on one of the patients, a ghastly thrill traveled up and down my spine. This syndrome is unlike anything I've ever seen before, and in this line of work I've seen more than my fair share of unusual and disturbing things. Moonlight syndrome presents symptoms of memory fragmentation along with deterioration of sense of self, resulting in destruction of the sufferer's personality. In advanced stages, it leads to total amnesia and unresponsiveness and is ultimately fatal, but apparently most patients choose to end their own lives before the symptoms can progress to those final awful stages. Watching as these poor bastards have their memories taken away from them as they break down and are consumed little by little, it's so horrible, one trembles at the sight. I wouldn't wish moonlight syndrome on my worst enemy. No one should have to feel themselves slip away into the darkness. This is basically like Alzheimer's. Seeing for myself, I have a renewed sense of urgency regarding my work here. Dr. Hybara is treating moonlight syndrome as a special kind of local endemic disease, but he hasn't yet been able to grasp the nature of the condition or develop a reliable method of treatment or cure. His focus is on medication combined with surgical procedures and folk medicine as a means to combat this condition. I'll learn more details about the different kinds of treatment tomorrow. I just hope one of them can be developed into a cure, and we can finally wake these people from their nightmare. I found a small iron key beside the notebook. That leads into the other side. Investigate the exam room. The desk is strewn with syringes, scissors, and scalpels. So, I don't think I can go here then. Yeah, it's locked. Well, back to the other side. But he was having second thoughts about the whole, like, doing the surgeries, because he said it himself. Like, is this how it would be treated and all that? What the hell is up with these sounds? Oh. Did you see? See what? Hey, get your fucking scalpel out of my... Get your scalpel out of my face. Where is he? Pretty sure he's going to blossom or something. Or maybe not, actually. Yes? Did you see? See what? Still alive. Fuck you! No sneaking up on me. I tried to do a surprise attack. Can I actually do a informer's report? Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. I'm associated with Hybera Infirmary and I want to make the truth known about the recent disappearance of those girls. As I was walking in the infirmary grounds, I heard the sounds of children's voices coming from the well. At first I thought I was hearing things, but the voices became more and more distinct. They weren't just crying as normal children do when they fall or lose sight of their parents in a crowded place. It was an altogether more hollow, terrible sound. It's them, the girls who vanished. I'm sure of it. I can't keep quiet about this anymore. If you don't act now, it will be too late. Those girls are being consumed, even as I write this. I beg you, conduct a search of Hybera Infirmary as soon as possible. So hold on, was it this guy then that actually like hinted about the whereabouts of the girls? This was the assistant, Shoji Katakiri. Assistant to Director Hybera, who was researching Moonlight Syndrome. He died clutching his regret about the illegal experiments he was involved in. Yeah. He actually had like some doubts about the whole thing. And he was actually involved in getting the girls back. But I don't know how he died then.